Yo, what's up guys, it's 2TV, dropping another video for you. In today's video, we're going to be fixing my hair. We're going to be doing spark plugs. I've had to do spark plugs forever, and I think that might be the cause of my issue. I have had a misfire at 3,000 RPM for the longest I could remember. So I've been thinking about it, and I think partially it is because of the spark plugs, because I literally don't even know when the spark plugs were done on this motor. I have literally never done this before, so you guys are gonna learn with me. So I know the battery has to come out. I know the air pump has to come out, and then these tubes get moved upwards. And then on this side, this whole entire air box unit thingy comes out. You have to take the intake out up to the inlet. And then with all that junk out of the way, it gives you ample room to access the coil packs. Okay, we're burning daylight, so let's get into the video. Okay, after further analysis, I don't think I actually have to take the air pump out. I just have to remove this, and then this whole thing should come up.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Okay, I lied. Okay, so I thought you could take the air pump lines right off, but they won't budge, so you actually have to take the air pump out, which I didn't know that. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave that there because that doesn't want to come out. Put this stuff, kind of move it out of the way. There's a bolt right there that needs to be removed, so you can move this whole line up and out. Okay, so I have it tucked up here under some wires, and then here are the 2 coil packs on the driver's side of the vehicle. The 2 coil pack bolts are 12 millimeter, so you need a short torque. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, we got the first coil pack out. Looks a little weird. Like a little melted or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna go around and do 1 cylinder at a time because I don't want to break these clips and I can't really get them off. So I'm just gonna leave it there and then do 1 cylinder, put it back in, tighten it up, and then do the next. I hope I'm right on this, but I looked up what size the spark plugs were for my year and whatever. It should be all quite similar if you have a WRX or STI, but 14 millimeter spark plug socket. So it's magnetic on the inside, so you have a little easier of a time getting the spark plug out. Yeah, I have no idea where I saw the spark plugs were 14 millimeters, but now I have a 14 millimeter spark plug socket that I have no use for because the true size is 5/8. I suggest to get as comfy as you possibly can because you will be sitting here unthreading this spark plug for quite a while. Okay, here's the old spark plug. Kind of a little pissed off that it's not bad. It's really not that bad at all. Looks like there's a little gunk in there, but that could have been just from taking it out. It looks like it's gapped all right. Well, let's see what the other cylinders have in store. Okay, so the first cylinder is completed, and I already got out the coil pack for the next cylinder. If you know me, you know I don't have very many tools, so I made this contraption to get out spark plugs. It is not this difficult, trust me, as long as you have the correct tool. Feeding this in here is the hard part. All right, this cylinder was a little more crusty, but I'm starting to think these spark plugs were done actually like within the last 2 years at least. So the right side's done and almost everything's back in except for the battery. I think I'm gonna pack it in for the night because it is getting dark. It keeps getting dark earlier and earlier. So I don't think I'll have enough time to do this before dark, but I'll finish this up tomorrow. All right, so I'm all cleaned up and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, you guys caught me lacking again. I kind of didn't put the other side of the spark plugs in. It's like It's Saturday now. I did that on like Tuesday. But yeah, today we're going to get a KTA for my, it's a knowledge approval thing, I don't know, for my CDL. Yes, that is right. Stu TV is going to be a Billy Big Rigger. Now my end goal in life is literally to be a content creator, but I need to grow up a little. I can't keep making $13 an hour and building a car that I want for the rest of my life. I can't do that. It doesn't work like that. I don't make enough money. So I've been thinking about this for a very long time. I'm finally going through with it. I'm going to get my CDL. It's 4-week classes, so I'm gonna be broke as fuck. But anyway, yeah, so we're gonna do that today. So stay tuned, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Also, later in the day, Broc and I are going to meet up and we are going to fix my wastegate rattle that I've been having. It is extremely annoying, and I'm sure you can hear it now. Seems like I'm having a string of bad luck recently because, you know, my fuel cut is still there, and the last big storm Pennsylvania had, I went through a giant puddle at about 40 or 50 mile an hour, and I blew my right passenger headlight out. So I have to fix that now. But I was out last night because, you know, I fixed my car. I want to drive it. I got pulled over for the headlight, and the cop said he was going to give me a break, and he gave me a $154 ticket for a headlight. That doesn't make sense. So now I got to pay a ticket. I got to get headlights. I'm not going to spend money on headlights that I'm getting rid of anyway. All right, I know I'm talking a lot, but after I graduate school and get my CDL and get my money back up and everything, I plan on getting rid of this fuel cut finally and forever, because I'm buying an E85 kit, and we're going to be like 400 wheel, and I'm gonna blow my shit up, and then we're gonna build it. So yeah, fuck it, whatever. Oh yeah, I got my KTA. That means I am now eligible to take my permit test for my Class A CDL. Right now I'm on my way to Broc's mom's house because they have the welder there, and we're going to weld the shit out of my wastegate. Therefore, no longer having rattles. Yeah, I'll turn around. I was turned around. All right, so we're at Broc's garage right now, and we had to take off the good old downpipe so we could access. Huh? Oh, we have to access the hot side of the turb ski, which is right hither. As you can see, this wastegate block off bracket is not doing its job very well. So it makes a really annoying ass rattle, and Broc is going to weld the piss out of it. Thus, no more rattle. Also, in the process of taking off the external wastegate from the downpipe, or the uppipe, so we can get that downpipe off, I snapped the V-band clamp, so I have to order one of those now. Nope. Background.
You see that light, the green light?
Get in there and fucking rub, bud. Fucking scraper.
Alright, she's fucking solid.
So we figured out the issue. We welded it. It's fucking gone. Fucking fixed. Let's go! Alright, I know the lighting's bad, but I'm super excited something actually finally went right when fixing my car. Huge shout out to Broc. He's always coming in clutch and helping me out when I really need it. I'm gonna have to get him something good for fucking Christmas or something, dude. There's no more wastegate rattle. The only thing right now that is wrong with the car is the never-ending fuel cut, and I need a headlight. And that is basically the last thing that needs to be fixed, the last major things that need to be fixed. But after that, we are good, and we are good to move forward with aesthetic mods. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. That'll be it for this week. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow TikTok, follow the Instagram, and all that shit. Peace out.